Use this 3-step sequence to improve your hand speed through the ball and create a powerful release for your golf swing. How will we do that? We're going to combine a core exercise so you're stable in your posture and through the ball. We're then going to work into force creation, both lateral and rotational, as well as pushing out the ground. From there, we work into pure speed and connection with the ball. The whole point of this sequence is to improve your kinematic sequencing. That's the movement in which your body creates your golf swing. If the hands are last and the body does its job, all of the speed can be transferred into the club head, and that's how you hit better, longer, and more consistent drives. Into the gym. Movement number 1 is the split stance rotational chop. Our focus here is on core stability so that your hands can pass and work around the body with force and with efficiency. To perform this, get into a solid split stance position, glutes engaged, so you're solid through the core. That's always a good way to go. The core and the glutes should be working together to give you that trunk position. Then grab yourself a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and you are going to hinge down and rotate, and then create all of the power up and around that lead leg. So here, the core is working super hard alongside all of the muscles through the posterior chain, through the back, and how we rotate through that position. As long as your legs are stable and you're active through the glutes, your spine will then stabilize. You can create positional strength and transfer it straight into your golf swing. Why does this work? Because if we're stable through here whilst we rotate, the hands can pass the body and deliver that speed. We're keeping the kettlebell out for movement number 2, which is the lateral swing. This is about force creation and accepting force as well, because the body has to be able to slow down as well as speed up if you want to be fast. For this movement, get into your golf posture, really be active and dynamic against the ground, and then as we maintain a neutral spine, we're going to work the kettlebell laterally in front of our body, allowing that up and down movement, allowing yourself to press the ground and increase speed as you go. So this builds on the rotational chop because we're still maintaining that real high level of core activation, but now we're working side to side. We've got lateral, we've got vertical forces going on, and your footwork is getting juiced up every single rep. So use a weight where you can really find that balance, be really dynamic, keep your hips inside your heels, and then start to understand how you transfer, how you create force, and take it into your swing so your hands can move faster. The final movement is the step 2 swing. Now you can do this as part of a workout, you can do this at home, or you can do this on the range when you're working on your game. Either way, this is one of the best movements or drills that you can do to increase hand speed. Okay, so the step 2 swing just means that we absolutely highlight our kinematic sequence. And you can do it a couple of different ways. You can start with your feet together, we then take our backswing, and as we do, we step out into that downswing position. So together, backswing, and then load into it. And the additional movement of the body into that side gives you that reaction, and it's that push from the lead side to extend and work backwards that then means the hands fire through with maximal speed. The other way to do it is to actually step into your backswing, and I would use both because this one is going to enhance your load and give you the other side of the swing. So we step back, load, and react against. Either way, what we're trying to do is massively increase our ground reaction forces and how we turn around the lower body, push out of the ground, and then max out the speed into the hands. Let's talk about the swing, let's talk about how we can get this done, and let's get you more distance. So what are we trying to take into the swing from a technical point of view from those 3 exercises? Number 1 is the stability of your rotation. So when you're moving around the spine, if the hips are moving, if you're unstable, your rotation is not going to be efficient. That means you're lacking the movement quality to deliver the club head and therefore the hands into the ball in the optimal way possible. So we want to feel as though the core is engaged throughout the whole swing as we turn around the spine and fire through the lower body so we can transfer energy from the ground, from the big muscles in the legs, through the core and into the hands. From there, we look at that lateral swing, how we create force going side to side. We're managing our center of gravity. We're constantly using the ground. We understand our weight shift and how the feet connect. and that is what we want to take into the swing. Feel as though before you hit, you stay dynamic, everything's moving, you're ready to use the ground, and then you can add speed through that sequence and through that movement pattern. The step to swing, one of the easiest ways to add speed to your swing, because we're actively stepping in and working that kinematic sequence. When you do step, it's hard to get it in the wrong order. So max out that speed, look to use the step to swing as often as you can do. It's great for a warm-up, it's great for a range session. You can hit or just do it as an air swing. Either way, you're going to improve your sequencing and improve your speed. Put all three together, you've got a more stable rotation, you've got an active core, you've got awesome force creation, and then the sequencing for extra speed is dialed into your movement. So when you go ahead and use this, you should see the club head flashing through the ball, but also your body should already be cleared out of the way. The best players do this, and with this sequence you can do the same. So go to work, let's see the reps, tag us in your improvements. We'd love to see golfers getting better all around, and then download the Golf What app so that you can continue to improve not only your body and your game, but your overall health and fitness as well. You got a 7-day free trial, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends so we can all golf strong.